Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan, and I'm here to tell you a story that took place in an area known as Bigfoot Bottoms, located in Big Lake National Wildlife Refuge in Mississippi County, Arkansas. Now, when I was a kid, my dad used to like to go night fishing. Whether it was legal or not, I don't know. I was a little kid. I went where my dad went. So, me, my mom, my dad, we all got in the truck one night, drove out to Big Lake, way back. Because my dad, he liked to fish at night, and what he would do was he would set his Coleman lanterns up near the shore. And supposedly, what my dad always told me was that the light from the lanterns attracted the fish up to the shore, and I truly believe it did, because as a kid you could stand there and watch. You could see the fish coming up to the top of the lake and you know, looking around and stuff. So obviously they were attracted to the light, and which helped my dad with his fishing odds a lot better, and that meant we got to eat good that weekend, right? All right, hell yeah, I love catfish. Don't you love catfish? Something wrong with you if you don't love catfish. So anyways, we were out fishing one night, and I'm not certain how old I was. I'm thinking I'm somewhere between the ages of, oh goodness, 10 and 12, probably 10 and 11, more like it. So anyway, we're out there. Dad's got his Coleman lantern sitting by the shoreline there. The fish are biting like crazy, of course. And next thing, I'm just standing out. I'm a kid. I loved I had that natural curiosity like all kids do. I love to see wildlife. I love to see fish. I love to be outdoors. Just all those crazy things. So now I'm out at, Big Lake way late at night. And next thing I know, like I said, I'm just standing out there with my dad. Next thing I know, like, this rock comes out of nowhere and landed pretty dang close to me. Now, I know it wasn't my dog threw the rock. That dog wasn't that well trained. I know it wasn't my dad. He's right there with me. I know it wasn't my mom. My mom's over in a little folding chair, smoking a little cigar and swatting mosquitoes just like the rest of us. So this rock comes flying, and my dad was like, "What here?" My dad's like, "What's the matter, boy?" They're like, "Dad, this rock just came flying at me, man. What'd you throw a rock at? I didn't throw no damn rock at you. I'm standing right here." And if you knew my dad was he didn't condone rock throwing. Okay, maybe he might pack one in a snowball and nail you with it. Ha ha ha, real funny, Dad. But my dad didn't like people throwing rocks. So, just barely a few moments goes by, another rock zings right past me. Now, it's like, I hate to have a inferiority complex, but why the heck am I getting rocks thrown at me? And, I guess they don't want my dad to kick their asses, why they're not throwing rocks at my dad. He's a big old 6 foot tall guy. And rocks came. I don't know how many rocks, I really can't remember how many rocks were thrown in our general direction towards me. But the next thing I know, you hear this cry. This is the best way I could describe it. It's like, woo! So now, this is, of course, around the time of the Falcon Monster, Legend of Boggy Creek nonsense going around, and that movie's been out for a few years, but we're out here in the middle of nowhere. We're out here where it's like nobody's around. Obviously, I mean nobody lived out there. Okay, So it's not like somebody snuck up and throwing rocks or making noises or anything like that. Did I see anything? I can't say for certain I did, because it's pitch black out there. There's no electric light out there. The only light that's out there is the light from my dad's Coleman lanterns. I can't see anything. I can't clearly, distinctly, positively say that I'm seeing anything out there. Was there something out there throwing rocks? Oh yeah. So basically, the outcome of the story was, I asked my dad, I said, Dad, what is that? What is going on? What is that? And my dad just laughed and goes, hell boy, you know what that is. If I know what that is, if that's Bigfoot out there, then why don't we pack it up and go in the hell home? You know why? Because my dad's hungry and he wants some catfish to go with those hush puppies and those fried taters and some coleslaw. And you know my dad's gonna have some cold beer. Hell yeah, cold beer goes great with your catfish. But of course, now that's when you're at home cooking and eating. My dad was drinking beer that night. My dad's always drinking beer. Did I have a beer at that age? No telling. We're not going to tell off on ourselves. Anyways, out there in the dark, there's a lot of things we don't really know about. A lot of things that go bump in the night. There's a lot of old girls out there I'd like to go bump in the night with. So that's my little story about my adventure at Bigfoot Bottoms, out at the lake, at a big lake in Arkansas. Who loves you, baby? Jonathan.